Bonjour, and welcome back to French Fast Track, the podcast that takes your French from zero to zéro défaut. I'm David.
And I'm Emma. And David, what's the first thing you absolutely have to do when you arrive in France? I mean, after you drop your bags.
Oh, that's easy, Emma. You have to go to a boulangerie. It's an essential, sacred mission. And here's our hook, listeners. Did you know that in France, a baguette can legally only have 4 ingredients? Flour, water, yeast, and salt. No fancy additions. It's pure, simple French magic.
Exactly. And that simple magic can feel terrifying to order when you're a beginner. So today, we're conquering that fear. We're doing a full role play for ordering at a boulangerie, step by step. We're buying the French breakfast dream team, some croissants and a baguette.
We'll slow it all down, give you the exact phrases, and make sure you feel totally ready. Remember, the worst that can happen is you get a delicious mistake. But we're here to make sure you get exactly what you want. Allons-y! Let's go!
First things first, the greeting. This is crucial in France. You never just point. You start with a friendly, warm greeting. David, what's the simplest, most effective way to start the conversation?
The classic Bonjour Madame or Bonjour Monsieur. If you're going later in the day, you can switch to Bonsoir, but a simple bonjour is always a perfect start. Listeners, always wait until the server looks at you and says something like, Bonjour, vous désirez? Which means, hello, what do you want?
That's your cue. Now, how do we ask for our items? We are going to buy 2 croissants. A great, safe verb to use is je voudrais. It's polite and it means I would like. So, to ask for 2 croissants, you say, Je voudrais 2 croissants, s'il vous plaît. Try saying that with me, listeners. Je voudrais 2 croissants, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît is the magic politeness word, please.
Perfect. Now, the server might confirm. They might just say, 2 croissants? Or they might ask, autre chose avec ça? Meaning, anything else with that? Let's practice that initial exchange.
Okay, role play time. I'm the customer. Emma, you're the friendly but busy baker.
Bonjour, monsieur. Vous désirez?
Bonjour, madame. Je voudrais 2 croissants, s'il vous plaît.
Très bien. 2 croissants. Et avec ça?
Now, I also want a baguette, but be careful, there are different types. You might see a tradition or a classique. The tradition is usually the crustier, better one. Let's go for one tradition.
So you say, et aussi une baguette tradition, s'il vous plaît. Notice we use une because baguette is a feminine noun. Une baguette. Say it with me. Une baguette tradition.
One common mistake, Emma, is to say un baguette. Don't do it. It's une. Remember, baguette is like beauty. It's feminine. That's how I remember it.
That's actually a great trick, David. So, let's add the baguette to our order now. Back to the role play. I'm the baker.
Bonjour Madame. Je voudrais 2 croissants, s'il vous plaît.
2 croissants. D'accord. Autre chose?
Oui, je voudrais aussi une baguette tradition, s'il vous plaît.
Une baguette tradition. Ça marche. That means that works. Now, let's imagine the server might ask a trickier question about the baguette. They might ask, Vous la voulez couper?
Ooh, that means, do you want it cut? Sometimes they'll slice it for you if you're going to eat it right away. If you do want it cut, you say, Oui, s'il vous plaît.
And if you don't want it cut, which is what most French people do, you say, Non merci. Simple as that. Don't overthink it. Just oui or non.
Let's go with non this time. We want to rip off a chunk of that fresh bread later. Let's review the whole order again, just the French parts.
2 croissants et une baguette tradition. Say that again, listeners. Nice and slow. 2 croissants et une baguette tradition. You've placed your entire order. Give yourself a high five.
Now for the crucial final steps, the price and the money. The server will likely put your items in a paper bag called un sac en papier. They will then tell you the total price.
They will say something like, ça fait, and then the amount. For example, ça fait 4,20 €. That means, that makes €4.20.
Now, here's a cultural tip. Always try to pay in cash, especially for small purchases like this. It's faster and more common. If the total is €4.20 and you hand them a $5 bill, you simply say, Voici, meaning, here you go.
Don't worry about announcing your $5. They'll see it. If you need to pay by card, which is called carte bancaire, you can ask, Est-ce que je peux payer par carte?
Let's stick to cash for now. 4,20 €. I hand over €5. The baker will say, Et voici votre monnaie. Here is your change. Or they might say, Et 50 centimes de monnaie. 50 cents of change.
It's an exchange of pleasantries and goods, David. It's a dance. You have to acknowledge their work and their wonderful products.
The crucial final words. Saying thank you and goodbye. Never forget this step. It's the bow on top of your beautiful French experience. Once you have your change and your delicious bag of goods, you say, Merci, bonne journée. Merci means thank you, and bonne journée means have a good day. It's super common and always appreciated. If it's late in the afternoon, you can change it to Merci, bonne soirée. Have a good evening. But bonne journée works for almost any time before the sun starts to set. It's the safest bet. The baker will reply with the same. Merci. Bonne journée à vous aussi. Thank you. Good day to you too. And that's it. You have successfully navigated the Boulangerie. Let's do the whole role play, from start to finish. I'll be the customer, slow and clear, and you be the baker. Listeners, close your eyes and imagine you are standing right there, smelling the fresh bread. Bonjour Madame, bonjour Monsieur, que puis-je faire pour vous?
Bonjour Madame, je voudrais 2 croissants s'il vous plaît.
2 croissants. Très bien. Et autre chose avec ça?
Oui, et je voudrais aussi une baguette tradition s'il vous plaît.
D'accord. 2 croissants et une baguette tradition. Vous la voulez couper?
Non merci, non coupé s'il vous plaît.
Parfait. Ça fait 4,70 €.
Voici 5 €.
Merci. Et 30 centimes de monnaie. Voici votre sac.
Merci beaucoup, madame. Bonne journée.
Merci à vous. Bonne journée. Au revoir.
And just like that, you're walking out of the boulangerie with 2 perfect buttery croissants and a crusty baguette. You did it. See how natural and simple the exchange is when you break it down?
Exactement. Et let's talk about one more possibility. Pastries. What if you see a beautiful chocolatey pastry, maybe un pain au chocolat, and you want to ask what it is?
That's a great question, Emma. You can point and ask, Qu'est-ce que c'est, ça? It means, what is that? And the server will tell you. Maybe, c'est un pain au chocolat.
Then you can simply add it to your order. Oh, d'accord. Alors, je voudrais aussi un pain au chocolat, s'il vous plaît.
We want to give you a few quick survival phrases just in case you panic. We call these our Boulangerie backups. Backup 1. If you don't understand the price, you can say, Pouvez-vous répéter, s'il vous plaît? Can you repeat, please? It's polite and useful. Backup 2. If you forget the tradition and just want a baguette, you can simply say, Une baguette, s'il vous plaît. They will usually ask you, Une tradition? And you just say, Oui. Backup 3. If you're buying a lot of things and you forget the word for 2 or 3, you can still hold up your fingers. Yes, really, French people understand hands. Just be sure to say the noun. 3 croissants, s'il vous plaît. Holding up 3 fingers. There's no shame in using a little body language when you're learning. The goal is communication, and they will always appreciate you making the effort to speak French. You're doing amazing work just by trying.
So, let's recap the 3 essential components of a successful boulangerie order. 1. The polite greeting. Always start with bonjour.
2. The polite request. Use je voudrais to ask for your items, and be sure to say s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais 2 croissants et une baguette tradition, s'il vous plaît.
And 3. The gracious exit. Finish with merci, bonne journée. It closes the transaction perfectly and leaves a great impression.
You are now fully equipped to get the best bread in the world. Remember, your confidence is the best thing you can carry into that shop. Go in, speak clearly, and enjoy the reward. We believe in you.
Practice these phrases out loud a few times, and you'll be ready for your French culinary adventure. That's all the time we have for today's episode of French Fast Track. Merci for joining us, and until next time.
Au revoir et à bientôt.